Hello, everyone. Hi, hope all of you are doing good. And I'm back for all of you with another reading, another question. And I hope that I'm able to bring the messages and clarity to all of you, whoever is watching this. Okay. So, yeah, today the setup is green. I hope you all like it. And just a quick message, guys. Whenever you're watching my readings, I would say that just be open to the universe before selecting any of the piles that you go to. Now, there is a possibility that so this is a general reading, so if even if like 50-60% of it is resonating, then there is a possibility then that the storyline will resonate with you. Okay, so as you can see, today we have three piles again, and the question that we're doing is very, very important. I wanted to do this. Are you destined to be with them? All right. Now, this is a very deep topic. We'll see what are the kind of answers we get for this question. And we're looking at the journey. How is it going to be? What is it that you need to know? What is it that you should do, etc., etc., and a yes or a no, of course. So as you can see that I have three piles here in front of me, and let me just give you a heads up about the piles. This one is number one. This is the black obsidian pyramid. Number two is the Lapi Lazuli pyramid, and number three is the red jasper pyramid. All right. Timestamps are there in the description box below. You can go to the time, whichever pile you choose directly. Okay, and private reading details are also there in the description box, so you can reach out to me. So as of now, just making an announcement, I am occupied till May 21st. So you guys can reach out to me and take the slots after that. All right. So here we are. I hope you guys have already chosen. I'm giving you like 10 seconds to probably just have a look at it closely. Okay, so let's begin with number one, the black obsidian. Are you destined to be with them or not? Okay, let's begin. Just give me a moment. I hope you guys can see the cards. 1 minute. Just give me a minute. All right. I could somewhat see water. I mean, a sea. I could see. I could feel the sea waves for some reason. Probably people who've selected this pile, there's some sort of a distance involved between the two of you. Let's see. Black obsidian. Oh, God. Distance. I don't know how does this work. The magician. So, Queen of Pentacles. The Fates. Humility. Ten of Summer, which is Ten of Cups, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. Okay. One minute. Are you destined to be with this person? Okay. Yes, you are. A direct answer. That's what I'm picking up from the cards. Okay. Now, first thing that I pick up from this pile is that there is a distance involved here. I think people who've chosen this pile, you guys are not together right now. You guys are separated, or you guys are away from each other. Okay. And this relationship has been pretty much a journey of ups and downs together. All right. A lot of like acceptance, and then again denial, again acceptance, again denial, not understanding exactly whether this is meant to be or not meant to be, like pretty much the reason why you are watching this reading. And the thing is that whatever has been happening in this connection is fated already. All right. Whatever has been happening in this connection, it's like a plan, it's like a divine plan that has been working. And with the fates card, I feel that there are certain things, or there are certain ways, or certain cycles that have to go in a certain way. All right. And that way, or that path, is pre-decided. All right. Of course, that does change if you change your decisions, if you change what you do, that does. But then there is pretty much a skeletal outlining that is done. Okay. That there are certain things of the past, like say karma for that matter. All right. That's something that you've already made for yourself. You can reduce it or change it or aggravate it. Sorry, you can reduce it or aggravate it, but you can't change it. All right. Maybe, like, at times there are things like, okay, the degree of it, like the degree of punishment or the degree of pain, that can be reduced or increased depending upon your decisions. So that is what this card is telling you, the fates. All right. Now, the thing is that there has been separation, there has been tough times in this connection. I agree, all right? But what you're heading towards is something very beautiful, okay? Now, I see that both of you, in fact, have manifested each other in this lifetime, okay? And this connection is is very, very different, okay? Is very, very different, very different. Probably you might have not felt this kind of love or this kind of connection with anybody else before. And that's pretty much why you tend to question this thing, that, how, I mean, it's just too good to be true, that kind of a thing. All right. So you tend to question yourself that, is this even happening? Is this even real? Like, that kind of an energy, okay? I see that both of you see a home. Okay, in fact, your person does see a home with you. Queen of Pentacles, and then I have Ten of Summer, which is clearly telling me that they pretty much see a distinctive emotional fulfillment with you. Okay, Ten of Summer tells me that it's beauty, it's gorgeous, it's blooming, it's that is that summer Sunday that I can think of, where you're with your family, where you're having a good time. Okay, and with this humility card, okay, I'm seeing flowers are unaware of each other's beauty, they bloom regardless. Okay, it's pretty much, for me, this means that there is a reassurance from the universe that whatever has been happening between the two of you, you guys, both of you, have been working on your separate selves. Like, you have been working on yourself, your person has been working on themselves, and that thing has been going on. Probably you guys are not aware of it. All right, that what work both of you have done in this spread, I'm seeing that they have been manifesting good things in their life, and probably you have been patiently waiting for them. Okay, and that was your test and of patience, and their test was to probably understand their manifestational powers, their own confidence, their own energies. All right. And this was the lesson that I'm picking up. And that is probably the reason why you both were kind of separated from each other at this period, or something like that. Okay. because you both had to understand the worth. Okay, now this makes sense. Both of you had to understand the worth of this connection, what this connection brings in your lives. Okay, you both were probably trying to be the best versions of yourselves while you guys were away from each other. All right. And with the 10 of summer, I get it that I totally get an emotional, fulfilling life with family and friends, raising children wisely, people around you whom you can trust. So, this is something that is very nicely telling and assuring you that this is destined. This card itself enough is saying that this connection is destined. So, both of you are destined to be together, and this will happen very soon. Okay, pretty much these are like self improving cycles that had to take place, and that's why you guys were away from each other. All right, that's why you guys were away from each other. But pretty much I'm seeing where you're heading is here. 10 of summer. All right, okay, so that is what I have for pile number one, the black obsidian. I hope that this reading gave you a message and it gave you some kind of clarity. Do let me know in the comments if this resonated with you, and if there is some suggestion of questions that you have, please let me know. I would love to do them for you. And yeah, that's about it. Wherever you're watching this, please take care of yourself, stay happy, healthy, and take care. Stay positive. Bye. Okay. Pile number two, the Lapi Lazuli. Okay, let's see. Are you destined to be with them? All right, let's check this question. Calm down, shut your eyes, and let's see what comes. I would really appreciate it while you're watching it with me if you can also meditate. It's going to, I mean, I think it's going to be a combined energy, and I would be able to tap onto messages better. Just give me a moment. Okay. Lapi Lazuli. Well, I did see a clear yes coming and displaying right in front of me with some sunlight. So let's see. Bloom, recognition, acknowledgement, and being seen. Two of Cups. No wonder. Three of Swords. Okay. Treasure Island. Journey. Branch out to the new worlds. I'm in love with this pile for some reason. Let me keep this here. Let's keep this as the central energy. I don't know why I feel it. Four of Summer. Okay. Give me a moment. I hope that you guys can see all the cards. Yes. Okay. 1 minute, guys. All right, so what I pick up from the cards is, first, yes, you guys are destined. This is a soul connection. Okay, now what I want to tell you right now is, I mean, I'm picking up a message, that's what I'm telling you. I feel that in the past, okay, in the past, um, I pretty much think last month and the month before that, I think your person might have been really distracted because of whatever happened in the past. Okay, I think your relationship has gone through something in the past, and because of that, I think your person is really, really perturbed. Okay, and probably they were not kind of ready to accept this connection in a full fledged way. Four of Summer card says being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. So, from this, what I pick up as a storyline is that your person was not ready to accept this connection in the first place, probably because something in the past that had happened had completely occupied their heart. Maybe this is to do with the connection, or in general, your person might have gone through something. This is general, so take whatever is resonating, guys. Okay? And I see that they knew somewhere that this opportunity is magical and it's coming their way, and they were not making a move. Okay, they were not. I mean, look at this card. This angel is requesting this person that, look at me, I'm here for you. All right, but they were so negative with whatever happened or whatever had been going on, that they just could not look at this offer. All right, probably they were distracted because there were so many things that they had to take care of, family issues, work, blah blah blah. Okay, but then I see that suddenly I see them open their box. Look at this treasure island card. It's like suddenly, slowly, this box opened. They were able to listen to this call, and this is a journey, by the way. All right, and I have the journey card here. That's why I told you I want to make this the central energy. This is a journey. All right, your person now is opening up slowly and making slow moves. This is not a very fast energy. All right, why? Because there is lots to offer, but this is on a sea turtle. All right, so it's a treasure island that they are traveling towards. All right, but the way they are traveling is not very fast, it's slow. All right, so they are making that move towards blossom, towards acknowledgement. All right, towards recognition, towards now recognizing this offer that they were not looking at. All right, as I said, that they were not understanding, they were distracted, and now they are recognizing this. Okay, I see a movement here towards commitment, towards love, towards Two of Cups, okay? Towards this divine journey that they are about to embark upon with you, all right? Now, whatever has happened, like whatever this phase was that I'm picking up, this phase was required for them to, like, to go through, basically, because then that way they are sure, okay, that I am ready now. They are ready to branch out to the new worlds. If you see this journey card, I really like the subtitles that are there to this small bouquet. I mean, it's called the Whispering Woods Oracle, and it's very, very to the point. Branch out to the new worlds. Look at this, look at this. This is a journey, and they are pretty much ready to, like, embark on this journey of coming towards union with you. This is a union card. This card for me is a union card. But I know that whoever has chosen this pile, you've gone through your ups and downs in this connection for sure. It's not been easy for you. You've tried your best. I think you've put in all the hard work that is required. So don't worry. This is paying off. Okay, this is paying off. Don't worry. All right, because this movement is pretty much a little slow, but towards love and towards a union, towards an equal partnership now. Whatever, like if you see, initially it was asking and not response, now it's an equal partnership. Initially there was no response. Initially one of you was telling that, listen, listen, I'm here, and the other person wasn't. They were looking somewhere else, not because they did not respect you, but it's just that they were too distracted about how to do it, what to do. But now it is going to be an equal partnership. It's going to be an equal commitment, and this is by the divine. Two of Cups is a very, very divine card. It's a card of divine union, it's a card of equal partnership, and that's what I see. This energy of Three of Swords has been conquered now. All right? It's already been conquered. And this journey has started. It has already started for you guys. Okay, beautiful pile. I don't know, at times these days I just get into that vibe like completely, and it just takes me to another direction altogether. Let me know in the comments, guys, whoever chose this pile. This is a very deep spiritual pile, I feel, and a very deep connection, by the way. So I hope this is resonating with you. Do let me know in the comments if you got a message here, and I hope that all of you out there who's watching this is getting a message and you all are safe and taking care of yourself. Take care of your health, and I'll be back again. Bye. Okay. Pile number three, the red jasper. Give me a minute. And yeah, so I would want you also to shut your eyes and try to connect with my energies while I try to meditate over this pile, because this is what you've chosen, so that I can tap onto the messages that come to me. Let's connect our energies, guys. That's going to help. Give me a moment. Okay. Well, I did sense that there's some conflict. Let's see. Red jasper. Direction. Navigation, guidance, signs. Okay. Knight of Cups. Three of Wands. Between worlds. Origins. Remember your roots. Seven of Autumn. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. Okay, just give me a moment, guys. Okay. So, pile number three, what I see from the cards is that your person right now, or in the past, I see that your person has been a little clueless. Okay, they've been a little clueless about which path to take. They were confused about making a decision. Okay, now I feel that I think your connection, okay, give them some sort of signs to make a move. All right. See, okay, coming to the question, are you destined to be with them? I think the work has started right now. So it'll take some time, guys. So I don't think I can say a yes or a no here right away. Okay? Now let me elaborate. Why do I not want to say a yes or a no right now? Um what I see from the cards is that your person was in a stuck energy between worlds, okay? But I think they have chosen to walk a certain path and they're able to see I mean they are kind of seeing some sort of a clarity with the three of wands about okay, I getting a little confidence to make a move. See this card very clearly. This person is trying to take the first step, okay? And the first step is to have patience, okay, to have patience and not worry and feel anxious. Your person had been in this anxious energy for way too long, okay, way too long, I'm saying. And finally I see that I think probably next month, June or something, I think they will take one or two steps ahead in this connection. All right, all this while I think they were stuck. They were pretty stuck, okay, because they were not getting the guidance. They were not sure how to make a move. They were not sure about that. All right, now I see that some sort of guidance they've got, which direction to go. And if you see this card, they all are moving, by the way, taking the first step. Okay, so yeah, I do sense that they will be taking the first steps towards this connection. And as I said, that it's too early for me to comment whether you guys are destined, and I don't want to like give false hopes here, but I sense that this person is making the first steps, first moves towards you. So have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. All right, so they are making slow moves towards this connection, which is for the good, by the way. Okay, and your connection, I'm seeing that what both of you have, probably you've known each other from childhood or something like that, or maybe you guys are connected from the roots. Maybe this is, I think, a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection, where you guys are just connected in some way or the other. Even if you guys have been away, all right, you have been connected. All right, so I see them transitioning, I see them moving into an energy of wanting to put in some kind of an effort and have the patience on this connection. So this effort, now let's see what kind of results this effort shows, and then only can I say if you guys are destined. I'm seeing that, see, pretty much I feel that they've got this clarity in some form. All right, they've got this clarity. So it's heading in a positive direction only. I mean, I wouldn't say that this is a negative movement. This is a positive movement, okay? But it's very new right now. All right, they've just gotten to make that move. Like they've just got this basic clarity that okay, let me walk this path. Let me see. Let me have the patience. Let me give this connection some time. Like they want to give this a fair chance, is what I'm picking up. All right, and then I see the Knight of Cups, which is for me something special, something like okay, looks like positive to me. Your person's energy, like I mean, once they put in this investment in time and patience, see, as of now, I see them making this first step, taking this first step towards this connection. Okay, but commitment or relationship or being together right now is totally dependent on the seven of autumn energy. I feel it's the kind of effort that they put, and I'm seeing that they want to give this connection a very very fair chance. So I think this makes sense. Like I mean, It's something that, I mean, again, I'm picking up, this is a little similar to pile 2. This is a journey. Again, I'm saying this is a journey that they need to carry out. And right now, I'm not picking up 100% surety from their end as such that they're very sure about this connection. No, but they're giving it a fair chance. They want to make that move, and they're giving it a fair chance, so that let's see how, what kind of results are they going to gain out of it. The person seems to me a very practical person. So for them, it's pretty much like an investment. Like, should I do it? Let me think about it. Like that sort of a vibe I'm picking up from them. All right. I do see hope still. I do see hope with this Knight of Cups card. I feel there is hope. Okay. But yeah, one more message I'm getting, no matter what, you guys will never lose touch from each other. It's like a very strong connection, a very strong bond that the two of you have. And it's difficult for you guys to stay away from each other. So there's going to be a little bit of back and forth, is what I'm picking up. Okay? Yeah. Alright, guys, so that's what I have for pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated with you guys. Do let me know in the comments. Um, because I do feel that, when I'm describing the storyline, you guys should get a little bit of a message or something, so that you're able to understand. So, pretty much, as I said in the beginning, that if it is resonating that way, then pretty much there's a message in here for you. So do let me know, and I hope that you got clarity, you got the message, and take care of yourself, take care of your health, and I will see you soon again, guys. Bye, take care.